like this.
Yeah,
Yes.
Deputy Secretary Burns met with the South Korean National Security Advisor, Kim Kwan-jin, this morning. Do you have any detail of this
Yes,
meeting?
they met this morning in Washington. They held a productive discussion on a broad range of bilateral, regional, and global issues, including the ISIL threat, Ebola, and North Korea. They had a wide-ranging conversation on a number of topics.
But the other question, this time the UNAG will deal with the North Korean human rights issues in the ministerial meetings. And what is the United States destinations of North Korean human rights issues?
Well, the details about the UN General Assembly session that you mentioned are still being worked, but we have long made clear our concerns about the human rights situation in North Korea. And again, even just this week, seeing the sentencing of an American citizen to a very severe sentence when we have called on the North Koreans to release all 3 Americans being held. So I'm sure we'll talk about this more as we head into next week, but again, it's a topic of quite a bit of concern for us.
Met the Indian ambassador to the U.S., Ambassador Jaishankar. Do you know what was discussed?
I don't. Let me check.
Does the U.S. have any schedule to have bilateral meeting with North Korea at New York
Not
this
that
time?
not that I've
No,
heard of.
you never know.
Not that I've heard of. No.
Okay.
And
All
again,
right.
schedule's
Thank
still being worked, but not that I've heard of with North Korea.
All right,
I would be very surprised.